Hello everyone, this is Don for D Online Media Group. I'm a creative director and many other things that I can mention apart from my love for coffee and end of story. But today I'm with Maureen Mahenge of Maur's class.
Welcome to Maur's class.
Lately we've been shooting Maur's class for quite a while and it has been quite an experience for myself, her, and a lot of people in the background that we can show. But yeah, so I just thought I should bring her along so that she can explain how the experience was and the ups and downs, what she learned through the process, and what she wish I couldn't do next time in case we shoot again. So, Mo, welcome.
Thank you so
It's not a
much.
show really, but it's just a talk. Welcome to the talk.
Thank you.
So I would love to give you zero limits to whatever you want to say to me about my creative experience and some other things that you wish I should try next time with another client or with you or with anyone else. So yeah, first of all, how was your experience shooting Most Class from episode 0 to the far we have gotten?
Okay. Okay. It has been a very great experience, I should say. There are some things that I was looking forward to when we started shooting. First of all was compliance. How are we going to get along? Second of all was time management, considering that the show that we were doing had some time frames that okay, you needed to submit this by this time, by this time. The second thing that I was looking forward to was the creativity, because when you're coming up with something like that, you need to at least work with someone who's very creative. So that's the third thing that I was looking forward to. The fourth item, I could say pricing.
Okay.
Yeah, pricing is also something that I considered when I approached you. So with these four things that I've mentioned, I can say that it has been a very good experience. First of all, in time management, just you coming to the venue of where we were shooting our programs at and all that, I feel like the time management was good. In Malawi, usually when we say that, okay, we're going to start shooting at 12, I expect that people are going to show up at
One.
two
Two.
or three.
Oh,
That's,
wow.
that's you
Yeah.
need to add some hours to it.
Exactly.
But you were able to manage times, which was a very good plus for me. Ukajenda makaa 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but you always showed up on time, which I liked. The other item was on delivery of the material. But okay, we were giving these time frames. We needed to submit by this time, by this time. So you were able to submit on time, which is also another thing that I liked. On top of that, you could send pictures, a lot of pictures, which was also a plus, yeah, because I wasn't looking forward to that, but we were able to do that properly. Another item that maybe I haven't mentioned was about communication. The communication was good. I don't like working with people where I have to explain each and every item. Okay. Let's say I can say that okay, Coca-Cola is a drink. You know that Coca-Cola is a drink, but I have to start explaining Coca-Cola ndo kuda Coca-Cola amaka bottle la glass, kuliso bottle la plastic,
Yeah,
you
yeah, I
know
get
those
the
things.
concept.
So the communication was good because I didn't have to stress myself to make you understand a certain item. So that was also a plus on that.
All right.
What other item? Other item have I explained? Yes, but basically it's been a good experience.
Okay, so from your expectations, from what you were expecting and what you got, how would you rate it? Could it, in a scale of 1 to 10, but you're not allowed to choose 7. What would you choose? Because 7 is always a safe space. Everyone goes for 7.
Alright.
What would you choose out of
I
that?
can choose a 1 as well.
You can choose a 1, but you will have to explain it because you've already You know?
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give you an 8.5.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll give you an 8.5 because there are times where you could give me something more than what I was expecting. And there were times where I could also say that, okay, we need to do this, or we need to add this, we need to add this. So there's room for growth, there's room for improvement, but overall, with what I got, I can say that, okay, it was good work.
All right.
Yeah.
Fine. So, um, okay. From what I've learned from you, it's not like you've been shooting or you've been doing these videos for years. This is like part of like your first time
Yeah,
doing
this
it.
was
Yeah.
my first time doing.
Okay. So, do you feel like you can be doing this for the next 10 years?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
will.
yeah.
Uh,
With proper funding.
All right.
If they even told me that, okay, we are going to continue funding you, I'd say, amen. Let's
Okay.
go ahead.
So let's say there's no funding, but there's a don somewhere who would be available if there was a passion project. They're like, this is my passion, but I love to
I
record
wouldn't
it.
be paying you.
Yeah. Would you be down for that?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that makes sense. That's so. What would you say to someone who would want to do that, but out of passion, like recording yourself on camera, or when someone is watching, or when your manager or someone is watching? What would you tell a person like how it really feels, an honest expression of the experience of being on camera, lights booming on your face, and being told cut, do it again? What would you say about that?
Okay, one thing about doing something that you love or doing something out of passion is because it's an interesting thing to do. Yeah, you enjoy doing it. In my case, I had no idea that I would enjoy teaching until I started teaching. And when this opportunity popped up, I told myself that, okay, this is something that I love doing. So it is my passion. Just being out there teaching people about how they can navigate around their businesses, how they can do something. There's been a very good experience that I thought, okay, this is interesting to do. And throughout the episodes, it wasn't as if really I'm working. It was as if really I'm just having fun with myself, you know?
Yeah.
So of course, there are times where people will always be like, okay, but if I do this, how am I going to sustain myself? How am I going to sustain myself? In terms of getting videos as like this, you post them on your social media and you post them, let's say, on YouTube.
Yeah.
Those are platforms that are going to start paying you by the end of the day.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of investing in yourself, telling yourself, okay, despite this being just a passion, I can grow it into a business. So I always encourage people to go for something that they love doing or they enjoy doing, rather than just doing something for the sake of getting paid or whatever the case may be.
All right. Perfect. Okay, so this is more of a heated question, but still you have to give go as honest as you can.
Now it's sounding as truth or drink.
All right. So from the experience, not with me, but on the project in general, what would be the best and the worst experience of it?
The best experience, being in front of a camera, just doing what I love. It has been good. Of course, I think I'm used to taking pictures. Taking videos, that was me also learning because it was a new experience. But just doing that, just teaching, just talking, telling people about the things that I know and that can help them if they are in their businesses was the best experience.
The worst.
The worst experience, I could say, the reporting system. Yeah, because as I said, we had a time frame,
Yeah.
and we were supposed to finish by this time limit that they gave us. But in offices, someone has to sign this or someone has to do this, and then by the end of the day, the process gets delayed. Yet you're looking forward to doing more things. So that delay was a bit tiresome,
Yeah,
I should
it's
say.
really
So that's what I can say was the worst experience. But overall, working with these people, they are very nice people. They are very welcoming. They want you to grow. They even give you ideas on what you can do. But the only problem is we are working in a system, and it being a government system, you just know things with the government. But okay, they're a bit slow to process things because it has to go to someone, it has to go to someone, it has to go to another person. So at the end of the day, entirely mango beat.
Okay, on my experience, I would say one of the worst experiences I had in this project was us reporting to a location where we were supposed to shoot, and then we find out there's no power. There's nothing. Literally, this location is one of the nicest place there can be, but they tell you they have no power. Imagine. And then you have to go back. You cannot find another location. You start looking for a location when time is already running out. That was one of my worst experiences. But overall, it was really good.
Which one was the good experience?
Okay, so I will give one. I would say the outcome of the thing. When you told me you wanted to shoot a thing, I was just putting out my expectations were just there, not up there, not just there. So when we first shot the first episode and then the second episode, the way things started coming out, the picture, the quality, the thing, I was like, oh my god, I can do that. Okay, this is just unlocked another limit. I mean another level. Not limited to here anymore. Now I feel like whenever I see other people's shows, I'm like, that's trash. I can do better. That's very low. That's very low. You see it in the video. But to be honest, that's the experience. Like I can probably just play it anywhere. Like, you see this? I made that. Yeah, that's the best experience. The second best experience was the coffee was available. Yeah, because if you
you had coffee. At least you had your favorite drink.
Yeah, that sucked. But the coffee is available. You know, we can go all night and shoot or anywhere. It's so good like that. So yeah, that's more like it.
Alright.
Yeah, so that's all I wanted to talk to you about. Thank you for having your time after a very tiresome time.
You're welcome.
But still, we had to talk about it. Yeah. So
thank you so much.
I would like you to go and watch Maur's class because it's awesome. As I've said, the quality is top notch.
You need to learn.
If Malawi could shoot this type of content, believe you me, it would be somewhere up there because
we
it's
need
really
investing.
Yeah, we shot like we shot movies. Okay, I promise. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I don't know how to end this, so I just walk out.
Bye.
So this is what we call a setup for a talking head interview. I get a camera here, and then we run the audio through. We have the lighting, and the person will sit there. What else? And then the background is amazing. This is how the background will look like. The person will be right around here.